everybody, it's Lewis Porter Jr. It is the 22nd of December, a couple days before Christmas. Sorry I haven't been doing any videos lately. Really not much going on that's like super exciting, so I said, hey, I'll wait to get something kind of exciting and I'd tell everybody about it. One of the things that I'd wanted to do for a long while, I know a lot of people have been watching these videos when you're excited by them because, some of them are boring. This might be a little exciting to me, so that's why I'm talking about this one. A while back, we kept talking about cosplay and adding cosplay to a company and, how it helps identify the company's brand and do a little more development. And I think that was a really, really good idea. So, fast forward to, I guess, last night or Saturday? Whatever. Fast forward to whatever. I was talking to a friend of mine online, Cherry Pie. I know a lot of you probably know of her. She's been in the Pathfinder scene for a very, very long time. She's very big was very big in San Francisco, doing stuff with, I can say Azimuth and all the people out there. It's like I said, she's everybody knows who Cherry Pie is. If you've been to PaizoCon several times, you met Cherry Pie. I met Cherry Pie 3 years ago? I think it's been 3 years. It was, the first two, then I missed last. 3 years ago. And, we just connected, gamer, cool chick, totally cool. And we kept being friends on Facebook, very typical gamer stuff. And she told me that she's like, hey, I'm going to do some modeling professionally. I'm like, oh, really? What are you going to be doing? She said, oh, I'm going to be doing some cosplay stuff. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. And that first thing popped in my head, I was like, oh, I wanted to do that cosplay thing for my characters, for our iconics, for NeoExodus. So the first thing that popped in my mind was, I'm like, hey, would you, be interested in possibly doing something like that, for me? Because, really, we need somebody to do it, somebody I trust. I trust her. I know she does it very well. And I thought, hey, that's kind of a no-brainer. So I asked her for it, and she's like, well, what kind of pictures are you looking for? So I sent her the two pictures I was looking for. And the two that I used was our female gunslinger and our female machinesmith. And, I said, and funny enough, I didn't, both of them are kind of red hairish. Definitely the machinesmith has red hair. But the other one has kind of brown, but it's kind of reddish. So it's kind of really fit, Cherry Pie really well. So I was like, wow, that's a cool idea. So, she took a look at the picture. She liked the picture. And she's like, hey, that's a cool idea. She's like, oh, I'd love to do it. So we started talking about cost and stuff. And, and it looks like we're going to be doing it. So I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool. So we got to, but I don't know which one she's going to be cosplaying. That's the thing. That's kind of, I let her decide. Look, if she's going to wear it, let her wear something she likes, There's nothing worse than have somebody cosplay something they hate to put on. It's like, ugh, that's horrible. I hate that. I was like, no. So it's kind of a good thing. I know which one I like the best, but I'm not going to say because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But just, once again, trying to find the right thing. That's up to her, which is I like. That's what I like. That's just me. So, we're going to be doing some of that. And it just got me thinking about cosplay in general. You see a lot of it done in the world of, RPGs and even the world of comics. Comics have had an issue and even a little bit of backlash about it. Pat Broderick, you may not know who he is. Pat Broderick was an artist, I'd say, 80s, 90s, or early 90s comic artist. He did a lot of work. Did work for Green Lantern, did work on Alpha Flight. A pretty standard regular artist at Marvel and DC. And he made a big kind of ruckus, which is kind of an interesting point. And I thought it was, when talking about it, it's like, okay, I can understand his point of it. He said, he didn't like cosplayers. And I was just, and he put this online. You can find this anywhere, Pat Broderick, cosplayer. And you're going to find out the reason he didn't like them was that, people would come by his booth, take pictures with the cosplayers, but actually not buy a product from the guys there. And it's like, okay. And I'd heard that from other retailers before. I'd heard that from a lot of different retailers from all over that, they go to these conventions and it's like, it costs them money to go. And it does. And it's like, hey, I go to this convention. I thought it was going to be this. And really was there's a bunch of people taking pictures of cosplayers and not buying stuff, and it's like, I didn't go there just to, take pictures. I go there to make money. And it's, that is a reasonable request. If you're going out to a convention, you're taking your time, you could be working, you could be spending time with your family, whatever. And, these guys weren't making a lot of money. Well, you have cosplayers who were, getting pictures taken in front of their booths, stuff like that. So it kind of, I can understand the irking of it. I get it. Not a surprise, but I get it. I get it. With that said, I think cosplay has definitely a place in the industry. I think it has a place in, you know, in the whole comic, gaming, entertainment field. I mean, people have proven that. You know, there are a lot of famous names who've done very well. And okay, there is some, I'm gonna use the word stigmatism, but that's not really the right word. But there's some issues. I mean, of the guys who approach women inappropriately with that and say, that part I don't get. Look. Yeah, she's got on a tight costume. Yeah, you get a little excited. Things happen. I get it. No, it ain't rocket science. But you don't have to disrespect anybody. Just tell them, hey, nice costume. Look nice, look attractive in it. Boom. If you like the way the person looks, and you talk, and maybe you hit it off, hey, great. Maybe you go out, whatever. Talk to them like human beings. If you want to ask somebody out, just ask them out. If they're not interested, just say, okay, thank you so much, and keep walking. It's no harm, no foul. I mean, I've had the pleasure of working one of my much younger days as, bouncer at places, and I never quite understood. You get guys who want to go talk to girls aren't interested, and then the guy would go to the girl and be like, I didn't want to take your stank ass anyway. And you're like, dang, dude, she just said no to you. She didn't, ask you to eat a baby. I mean, geez, take it easy. It's just a no. But some people, they get really personally offended by that. And I've never been one of those kind of guys. I'm like, okay. I used to go, that's your loss. That's all right. No. But, it's like you keep it moving. It's not a big deal. It's not, you don't have to insult anybody because they didn't want to be with you. Just say, hey, no problem. And keep it walking. But then you get the other side of the guys who, make the obscene gestures and stuff like that. And it's like, guys, you see, being as old as I am, 44, and being involved in comic books since, God, realistically, since I was, let's just be honest, 6th grade, 5th, 6th grade. I've been to conventions all my life. I've seen the stuff. And I mean, I remember when it was just really, really geeky guys there and no girls. None. I mean, not even one. I'm talking 0. And then to see it change to now where, the industry is probably, the industry in the whole of people is probably at least, maybe very close to 50% women to men. I mean, the numbers are incredibly high. I mean, I never thought they'd ever get this high. Never. Dude, 1983. Okay? One of my first conventions. Dude, I don't think I ever saw any girls there. It was a bunch of old guys selling comic books in boxes and a bunch of old geeky kids looking through boxes to get complete stuff. I mean, that's what it was. And it was just like, whoa. I mean, that's what it was. That's what it was. And now it's changed. Now it's, you've got families involved in it. You've got more women involved in it. And it's, Hollywood has seen the light of the lovely comics and gaming. And they wanted to come to give us some of their money. And it's like, and that's a good thing. You want that. You want that because that means it's healthy. When the real money comes in. Because let's be honest, man. I can tell people, I run a PDF company, all right? I don't make a lot of money, but I don't expect to make a lot of money. I make okay money. There's some people who make less than me. Some people make more than me. It's just, what you do with your money. My money has one purpose and one purpose only. To basically put in the bank to buy something larger and invest in more business. That's what my point of my business is. It makes me money to mill out and make me more money. That's it. So I mean, that's the focus of me running my business and expanding and getting bigger. I mean, some people just do it for the fun of it and whatever. That's it's all up to you. But I mean, as a I don't call it culture, but as a culture. I think we've got to become better at becoming more inclusive. I mean, we're very good at being inclusive. Don't kid yourself. I mean, I always said, the most racially diverse places I've ever been have usually been gaming stores and comic book stores because it's cool is cool. Cool, if it's cool, it's cool. It doesn't matter. I think that kind of doesn't have the same effect with video games. I think video games is still kind of like in the early, 80s and 90s of comic books. Girls have started to play. And they're getting more and more involved, and they're having more and more fun with it. But the guys are still like, oh no, this is our thing, no girls and more. And like, what are you, stupid? Come on, man, come on. If girls want to play, let them play. If they're good, hell, that's even better. Let them play. They whoop some ass. Hey, I'm all for that. Let's get to it. I'll tell you, I ain't scared if you're a male or female. We're gonna play a video game. Look, UFC. You wanna play some UFC? Just let me know. I will be whooping asses on a daily basis. Don't kid yourself. I'll beat you. If Lucas, my son, was playing, I'd still whip him too. I'd whip him and send him home. Well, I guess crying to me. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, let's have some fun. It was supposed to be fun. Games are for everybody. You know, that's what I heard. You know, that's what I thought at least. All right. I'm stuck in traffic waiting to pick up Lucas. It's hot in this car because it's, you know, it's yeah, I guess a lot of people don't know. Yeah, it's warm today in Florida. It's 80 degrees. So it looks like Christmas will be, we're gonna have a cool Christmas. And let me define the word cool. It means it's gonna be 72 outside. That's cool for here. So, you know, I'm not bragging or anything, but I am saying South Florida, kind of nice. I know some people I know are under snow and they're freezing and they're, you know, praying for sun, and I mean, it's pretty nice. That's why I live here. So that's that. All right, let me get out of here. Let me go off, pick Lucas up. I gotta finish wrapping my gifts because tomorrow I gotta give out the stuff for our coworkers. Because I'm out from Wednesday to the following Monday. I'll be at home relaxing. Oh, that's right. Forgot to mention, the new computer came in, so I'll be installing everything on it tonight and moving all my files over. I already started doing that, you know, this weekend. It should be a very easy move. But I'm hoping to have it up and running, you know, by Wednesday, you know, 100%. So I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff like this video. Right now I'm shooting it with my phone. I'm not sure I'm going to edit it. I might edit it using Adobe Premiere since I'll be using the cloud-based version. So this one might be a very, very cool video that I'm doing, or I just might just put it up like normal. I got to see. Like I said, a lot of people don't know that, you know, I bought the new computer with the purpose to start doing more and more, you know, video editing and maybe moving to 3D. I've always kind of was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do 3D. It's so consuming. It's such a learning curve. And at the same time, it's like, well, what else do I want to do? I mean, I've done layout for years. I got it down to a science. I can do, you know, layout in my sleep. So let's improve my skills, improve my skill level. Let's work on video. Let's see where we can go. It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. All right, everybody. Talk to you later.